Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another exciting matchup of Echo Arena presented by VRML. We have a good one here in the European side of things here. A matchup between this is Vibers versus Jesters as we get started here, and it will be Vibers first one with that disc. Just to make sure, yes, that is Vibers. That team of as I've already lost it here. Emil Eris. Emil, Finn, BK, Froggy, Erish not in this game here this evening. Is now Denials moving in on the bubble. Oh, and great grab there from Frogio. Trying to send that one out. And of course, this other team, the team on blue here, Jesters, is that's the team of Bad Internet, BTW, Lowrider, Talk on Thursday, and Denials. As now Frogio sending that one deep. To me, I said Fargo was odd man out. I was very, very wrong about that. It is Pyromane on the roster is not here right now. And I'm not sure what... yeah, that's as Emil sends that one in. Echo Rockter, the overlay. I have no... I can't actually run the overlay, so it's probably working off of old data from whatever the last game was. I don't have whatever it is that I don't yet have whatever it is Palador has to run that overlay on VRML 1. Yeah, so up to Denials, Niles sending it up to Bad Internet up to Lowrider, and Lowrider moving in here, going cross pass. Look at that cut pass to Denials, doesn't quite connect on it. Up to the ceiling now, taken by BK. BK going to send that one out, and it will be a race. As Jesters here very, very quickly getting onto that disc and now under pressure, sending it out back to that left tube area, and it's going to be another race as Lowrider grabs that one, sends it in for that 3, as they did get there before Vibers had the opportunity to respond and get into the goal. So this is a 3-2 game, just 2 minutes in here. Jesters up by 1. And now we will have Vibers with the joust advantage here as they come out. Got Frogio with the disc, looking over his options. Goes to that left tube, and bouncing it off the wall. Emil does handle that one well over across the Finn. Finn now up to Frogio. Frogio go for that deep pass to BK. BK looking at an empty net, doesn't quite connect with it. Now we'll bounce around a little bit. Taking out Lowrider, sending it out to that left tube. Right in the hands of Finn. Finn able to send that one in from 23 meters out. What a beautiful shot there from Finn. Beautiful. So beautiful that I actually lost track of it there for a moment, as that happened from a very quick turnover. One turnover to Jesters, and then Jesters immediately in the hands of Finn. Finn sending that one in. Beautiful shot there. So Talk on Thursday sending one out to the right tube going down to Lowrider, who's in the zone. Lowrider now to Bad Internet BTW, and I am just not good with the cameras today. Up to Denials to Lowrider. Ooh, maybe looking for one extra pass, one too many, as it's now sent back into the Jester's zone. A Bad Internet there first, sends it right back out of that left tube. A lot of clears out to that left tube from the Jester zone, but then gets sent right back into that tube. Now Emil trying to handle that one. Now Emil with it, sending it deep in, and but Jester's there quick enough to get a hand on that. Denials making the save, but now BK cross pass there to Finn. Finn going back to Frogio. And now Frogio sending that one up to Finn. Finn looking over her options. Gonna take her time to try to draw that defense out. She does. Cross pass over to Frogio. And ooh, off the mark. Frogio not able to get a grab on that. As it is turned over to Jesters, who sent it back into the Viber zone here. And gonna get a good rush here. They, for a moment, had a 4-on-1, but now a 4-on-3 with a goalie in goal, and a cross pass there to Bad Internet BTW from Lowrider in that high-scoring area. Good for another 2, and this game is tied up just under 6.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Now will be Vibers with the joust advantage. Frogio going to that right tube. That is Finn. Finn looking for that deep pass to BK. Doesn't quite connect on it. Bounces around the bubble a little bit. Will be picked up by Jesters here. Jesters trying to send it out. Finn there to collect again. Finn doing a really good job of guarding that back line from those clears. And then a juke from Finn and a stun from the teammate there as I'm now again remembering that I do have access to these replays, so we'll try to get replays rolling. I need to get into that habit. I'm really, really bad with new habits. So now, Talk on Thursday, just slapping that one to that left tube. It is handled now by Denials. Denials up to Lowrider. Lowrider getting that cross pass to Bad Internet. Bad Internet back to Taco. Taco now going to move in, look over his options. There's that left side pass to Denials. Denials now moving it up to the man on Pac-Man. I believe that was Bad Internet, but then not collected. Now we'll go back out to mid. But Jesters there very quickly to get another chance here. Bad Internet looking at an empty net. And he gets it there from 18 meters out. The underhand from Trench. A classic shot there. And it goes in, and now they're up. Jesters are 8-7, a 1-point game. And again, I forget the replay, so this will be the game where I get into the habit of replays, I promise. So Frogio now, look for that left tube, but it bounces around mid a little bit. See who's going to be there first. It is Jesters. That is Lowrider collecting that one and sending it into the Viber zone, and they do get that bounce there. Bad Internet going across the Denials. Denials back to Bad Internet, and I can't see what's going on. I'm so sorry, stream. As that one gets sent back out, but then Taco on Thursday there to collect that one, sending it back up, looking for Denials, but great interception from Finn. Finn doing an amazing job here today on both offense and defense, as that one gets dumped into the Jester zone. Looking for the back pass there, the reset, the chain moving in, but doesn't connect. So it will be Lowrider send it back out into the Viber zone. Viber's now trying to get there first, and there's the collection finally as, a good headbutt there from Bad Internet to get it out of the hands of Vibers in their own bubble, and it will finally find the hands of Lowrider. Lowrider now cross pass to Bad Internet. Bad Internet now moving in on the bubble. Feed over there to Denials. Oh, what a ding from Point Blank. Point Blank, and then Bad Internet trying to get another shot there, but Emil taking care of that one, but still in the hands of Jesters here. Lowrider in the back looking for some pass options. Hits Bad Internet on the left side there. Now Lowrider again going to back out, try to draw that defense away. Open up some pass options here. Does find Taco on Thursday, who's open on the shield. Taco on Thursday going over to Denials. Denials, look for that cut pass to Bad Internet. And with the spin, with the flourish, Bad Internet does get it for 2. And now they are up by 3 here with just about 2:20 to go. 2:20 once they get out of the tubes. And again, I am failing to hit that replay button. There is a process to the replay, so failing to hit the button means nothing gets saved, and that is all on me 100%. I am failing the Spirit of Palador right now. As now BK on the ceiling there goes across to Finn. Finn also upside down, and I'm having trouble keeping track of the disc here. As that one goes to that far side, Emil trying to collect, but now Finn with it. Finn upside down on the ceiling. And those are basically floor jukes. So when you're trying to defend an upside down player who's floor juking on the ceiling and you are right side up, they do have, I find, at least most often for myself, I do find they have the advantage. But that does get turned over, sent down, and Jesters are there. And let's see if I got the replay. Let's hit that button. Oh, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Finally getting some replay action here on this stream. And so now it will be Vibers with the Joust advantage, currently down by 5 with a minute and 17 to go. There is a chance here. Emil receiving that pass from the quarterback, trying to find the deep pass, the entrance, the bubble entrance. Doesn't connect on it, and now Denials able to wrangle that one in and send it back down into the Viber zone. Viber's looking to make something happen. They're gonna need to make something happen soon. But Denials still in possession of this disc. Cross pass to Bad Internet, gets stunned out there, I believe, by BK. BK trying to get his hands on it. Taco on Thursday there to collect. So Taco resetting that one, sending it towards the bubble to Bad Internet. Bad Internet looking for either a shot or a cross pass. I'm not really sure. And he gets sent all the way out. So it will be a bit of a race. And it is, who's there first? Bad Internet gets his hand on it first, but right into the hands of Finn. Finn, of course, shoring up that back line as best you can. But that one gets turned over very, very quickly. Sent all the way back down. And with 25 seconds to go, if we don't see a goal in the next 5 seconds, this will be game 1 to Jesters. as Emil sends it back in the Jester zone. And with 15 seconds to go, we are out of mathematical time as that one gets cleared back into the Viper zone. We count down from 5 here. BK with the disc. We're going to make something happen before the buzzer. Finn just going for that last-minute buzzer beater. But not enough as it is. Jesters in round 1, 12-7. And I do apologize for this highlight reel, as it will be the one goal probably over and over and over again, as I only finally got it working on that one. So the highlight reel is that one single goal there, but we can look over the stats right quick. Let's see, we've got game high points, bad internet, followed up by Lowrider, the two players on Jesters there with points, and then 5 points to Finn, 2 points to Emil. And of course, Finn doing an amazing job here, shoring up that back line, intercepting a lot of clear attempts, and also getting a couple goals for a team. But then 2 assists to bad internet, 2 assists to denials, 1 apiece to Lowrider and BK. So a lot of assists over there on Jesters there. Sort of teamwork you like to see. And then saves, we got 1 apiece, all to Emil, Finn, BK, denials, and Lowrider. So everybody putting in a little bit of work here to make this happen. A good game so far between these two teams. There was only a 2-point difference in that round 1, being 12-7. So we will set up here again. We'll go ahead and take the view of bad internet, maybe, as we come out of the tubes. Coming through here, and it is taken there by, Vibers. They do win that joust. BK mishandling that disc. Unfortunate there for him, as that bad internet is able to pop that one out, as we get a little bit of lag there from Frogio. At least I believe that was from Frogio. Maybe me, but I would hesitate to get. I would guess that. I would think it was Frogio. Let's just start seeing it more here. But now a race for this disc is still floating around there, taken by Finn. Finn under pressure. Quick pass back to Frogio and goal. Frogio going to send that one down deep. BK is down there, but not able to get that first. And what a steal there from Finn. Finn trying to go for the quick pass on goal. Doesn't connect. It does have a man going in for it, but Emil getting stunned out. Finn now playing, handling that disc again, getting it down to BK. BK just juking around on the floor, trying to open up some pass options. Does get Emil there. Emil going off the backboard. What a beautiful shot there from Emil for 2, as Vibers go up now 2-0. And yeah, we now have replays rolling in this game here. See if I can keep that habit up. And it will be Jesters on the joust advantage. Talk on Thursday going an immediate quick pass there to Denials on the right. Denials going up to Lowrider. Lowrider from across the bad internet backing it out to Taco. Taco going over to Denials over that right tube. Denials going to walk this in as he has the space. And as the defender comes in, and oh, what a beautiful play there. As Denials goes up to Taco on Tuesday, who's moving in on the goal in the bubble there. And Taco playing that perfectly, accepting that pass and not hesitating, just popping it right in, basically redirecting it. It's a beautiful, beautiful play there from Jesters to tie this up now 2 minutes in. It'll be Frogio with the disc. Frogio going to the right tube there to Finn. Finn now, maybe a misplay on the disc, but it does ultimately go all the way in. And bad internet trying to send that one out. And it's taken again by Finn, again shoring up that back line. Emil hitting that pass to BK, and I apologize to BK and Emil there, as I did get myself caught behind a block, and yeah, and I guess I did fail to get replays on both of those there. I do apologize. Yeah, I got to get into the habit. I promise I will get better with that. I am horrible with it, as for 2 or 3 weeks my replays just didn't work, and then once they started working, I was already in the habit of not hitting the replay button. So now I got to break that habit and get into the habit of hitting it. So that's going to be Frogio down to BK, but it bounces up to the skybox there. Lowrider getting a hand on it, but ultimately works as a back pass there to Denials. Denials trying to find Lowrider, but taking my bad internet back to Denials. Denials going to back it out Talk on Thursday is going to go right back to denials. Beautiful passing here from Jesters. And oh, what a grab there from, I believe that was Frogio. And that one gets tossed back out to mid. Lowrider there to stop that one from leaking through up to Bad Internet. Bad Internet, look at that cross pass to denials. But a beautiful read there by BK. As this one now still in the Viber zone. And they do get a toss on it, but it's still in the zone, just the opposite side there. But Frogio and Emil chaining through a little bit of a dribble. That, oh, and an unfortunate bounce. Now back in the hands of denials. As I'm going to take a moment to let my voice rest. There we go. That's that replay. Beautiful sequence there. Low rider to Taco on Thursday behind the goal. So it is still tied up. We're almost halfway through this round 2. And it is Vibers again with Joust advantage. Frogio just going to send that one deep. Potentially looking for BK. Doesn't quite connect on it. But, oh, man. Finn there to collect it. Dings it, but then Emil able to take that one and finish it off. What a beautiful, so well done there. Just creating traffic around that goal. Finn with the first attempt. And but then Emil able to finish on it. Well done there. As now it is Jesters on the Joust advantage. Got the pass off to that left tube. Misplayed there by Lowrider. And Finn now with the disc. Finn moving up. And I apologize if that was heard. It was my phone going off. And then Emil, good shot there off the backboard, but dings it off the post. And that one gets sent out there. Excuse me, good shot opportunity anyways. But then BK trying to handle that one, but gets stunned out by a quick chain there from Jesters. Jesters now moving up into the zone. Denials sending that one back. And as I lose track of the play, we'll be Talk on Thursday sending that one up the ceiling to Lowrider. Lowrider now moving in and does hit Bad Internet. BTW is cutting in right in front of the goal. And that's good for another 2.
12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
So still tied up again here. Vibers with the Joust advantage, 6-6 with just over 4 to go. Froggy going on that left tube to Emil. Emil going up to BK. BK trying to make some space. Finn getting stunned out as that pass tries to find its way to her. A quick turnover, a couple turnovers here. And now, oh, Finn with a great opportunity, but a beautiful save there by Bad Internet BTW as this one heads back down into the Viber zone. Ninja Knight, I honestly cannot speak to why stats may or may not be working at all. As oh, what a nice little juke there from Lowrider. As like I said, I'm not hooked into any API. As far as I'm aware, maybe it's maybe something going on in the backside that I'm totally aware of. But yeah, and oh, I did not update. Let's see, it was Jesters with that game 1, so I will update that. This is round 2, with Jesters currently in the lead, 8-6. Round 1 going to Jesters, 12-7, I do believe. With 3 minutes to go, Lowrider looking at an empty net, and he does hit it for 3 from 9 meters out, 15 meters a second, as Jesters now finding themselves up by 5 here. And I did fail to hit that button again on that replay, but doing a better job of it. So I will take this as a not a win per se, but a good run for being the first game. I'm getting into that habit. But Emil trying to find BK, but does hit Finn. Finn just going for that shot with 2 goalies in goal there. But then BK getting stunned out before he's able to handle it. But Emil gets a hand on it right into the hands of Taco on Thursday, sending that one out. And Frogio not able to stop that one from going. So we'll be Jesters there very quickly as Denials does get there first and does not hesitate and pops that one in for 2. And now Jesters up 13-6. That is a differential of 7. So it's going to take at least 3 goals here from Vibers to catch up. And with only 2 minutes to go, that is going to be a tall order. Of course, it is very possible, especially with some of the looks we've seen from Vibers. But then that one's turned over quickly to Jesters, who are there very, very quickly to turn that one into another goal. And now Jesters up by 9 with a little under 2 to go.
11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
So we'll be Vibers again with the joust advantage as they come out. Minute 36 remaining. Froggy going looking for that left 2 to Emil, but doesn't connect on an errant pass as Froggy trying to make his way back to goal with 2 players, Jesters players coming in and denials. Beautiful shot there off of the backboard. Does pull the goalie out of position and is able to make that one in for another 2. So now Jesters up by 11. And as we come out here, there's just going to be about minute 6 to go. So we may be pushing on that that mathematical time threshold. In fact, we may have passed it. Froggy going over to Finn in the right tube. Finn looking for BK on the ceiling, doesn't connect on it. Now that one bounces a little wild, but it is BK able to handle that one first. Cross pass to Finn, and oh, what a grab there by Bad Internet, sending that one back out. So Lowrider, the first man on the disc there, is able to send that one back into the Viber zone. As Jesters again here first on that clear, and now with BK in goal, unable to get a handle on it, they get it in for another 2. And Jesters now running away with the lead here, up by 13. And as we come out of the tubes here, we're going to be down to about, as I try to do math, in about 18 seconds. So it does look like round 2 is going to be going to Jesters, which means the game will be going to Jesters as that one's intercepted by Lowrider, sending that one deep into the goal. And he does hit that one so soon that the UI in the game wasn't able to catch up with it as we find ourselves at the end of round 2. Jesters winning 22-6. And we'll go ahead and go to that scoreboard there as I input these scores. There's 22 points to Jesters and 6 to Vibers. As we go ahead and pull up the stats, we got a game high points to Lowrider with 15, Bad Internet with 11. The only 2 players in the game to pull double digits in the points department. 4 apiece to Denials and Taco on Thursday. And then over on our Vibers, you got 6 to Emil, 5 to Finn, 2 to BK. And then assists a lot across the board over there on Jesters. 3. There were 2 players with 3. Bad Internet, one of them. Whoever it was that just left, the other. And as they fall out here, we're going to be losing these stats. But saves 3 to Lowrider, which, definitely played a role here. But yeah, great game between these 2 teams. This is our only European game on the day, as I will go ahead and pull up the schedule for the rest of the evening. Only a handful of games later on. 7 o'clock Eastern, we do have Orbit versus Participation Points. And then 9 o'clock Eastern, Deception versus Wireless Jack. So 7 o'clock Eastern, which would be, I believe, 4 o'clock West. Midnight London, I think, and then 9 o'clock Eastern, which would be 5 o'clock West, and then 2 a.m. London, Deception versus Wireless Jacks. So the only 2 more games coming for the rest of the day, several hours out yet. But yeah, great game here between these 2 teams. Jesters taking that one in 2, 12-7 in round 1, 22-6 in round 2, and there was not another game played today. So I really can't. You're going to have to ask either Palador or Exhibit about that. I know Exhibit. I'm pretty sure Exhibit's the one who made the whatever you call it, the add-on, the thing. And Palador tends to be the only one I know that's actually interacted with it in any way, aside from Exhibit. So those are going to be the 2 you're going to want to ask any questions about that, because I honestly have no idea how that works. So yeah, so that'll we'll go ahead and call that one. This will do it here for us. Currently, as I said, we'll be back in a few hours, right about 4 hours for that Orbit Participation Points. Feel free to join us then. Powder will be on cam. I know I'll be on cast. We might have somebody else on cast as well. We'll see what happens. So yeah, thank you very much for joining us. I have been SirDimwi here with VRML. And y'all have a good day.